The Dynasty. MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. The Wolfpack trailing here.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois. Absolutely filthy shot from deep. That mid-range has to feel like a layup for him.
Passes to MP. Shoots the three. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside Stauffer. Robinson sets the screen. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. That's on Zadirko.
He'll head to the line. But you can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
Can't get the first one. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's roster.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Dynasty. MP.
Johnson, covered by Junior. Back to Carter. Passes to Wells. Over MP. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. The Dynasty leading. Hits the front iron and it goes in. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Down low. Wells. Tries again.
What a block by MP.
He tries for 3. Carter pulls it in.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. Oh, what a fiery drive by Carter. He's really trying to catch them unprepared.
From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
And here it's the Dynasty. Pass to Hopkins. MP. And that one hits back iron. Wells outside. The three-pointer is off the mark.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Daddy, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Carter. Pass over to Robinson. Fresh. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Patrick Wells misses another.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Carter with it. Hopkins picks him up. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Now Johnson to the inside. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
Nice find by Joey Johnson. He's studied the all-time greats at the center position, and he's putting that knowledge to work here.
And with the bucket. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And Patrick Wells outside. That shot, no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Dynasty ahead. They lead by 13. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And here it's the Dynasty. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake.
How does Saul, Louis, and Michaela?
I didn't want it to mess up the stream or nothing.
Yeah,
What's the live control panel?
that's where you could see how many people were watching. This one's good.
Actually, that was sleepy. Yeah, really quick.
Yo, can you send me the link to it?
Sure.
I don't know if I got your.
Oh, that's
I don't know
just
if I got your username right.
What?
I didn't know if I got your username right. 2308 or is it
2348.
2348? Send me the link to it if you get it.
Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Now here's MP.
Get off of me, homie.
The shot's good. Dillard making the play there.
Everybody knows MP has the ability to score all day long. And look, that's why his coaches and scouts don't want him to defer as much as he does.
Jacks up the three. Here's Robinson. The shot, no good. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. MP outside. Expanding his range.
Oh
Hits
my
the
God,
three-pointer.
what a play.
And what a game for MP. He is
Oh, bucko.
going out with a 30-point evening. Outside Stauffer. Wells. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Oh my God.
Dillard is good.
Well, Dillard showing some confidence there. He was ready to let it rip.
The Wolfpack with the ball. A 19-point contest. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
And the Dynasty call time here.
I wonder if I can change the camera. Yeah, that's better. Actually, no.
Passes to MP. From beyond the arc.
That's fine.
Here, come down.
Oh shoot, I got
We're
two.
taking the golf cart. We get to take the golf cart.
Can I drive it? If I go, can I drive it?
If you want to go.
I mean, Brody, I'm gonna still have the stream up. My bad, stream, I'm back. Yeah, I'm not surprised. surprised that everyone left.
And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick
I don't like that view. Changed it.
Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him
No
with the
way,
team.
he missed that.
Adds some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Now here's MP.
That was early.
32 points in the game.
Damn it.
Patrick
Running
Wells on the
out.
wing. No good there with the triple.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
MP up top, guarded by Wells.
What's up, Yash? How you doing?
The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Passes to MP. Trying his luck from deep.
Please make it.
And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little
Alright,
extra
bro.
bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Yep, that one.
Check the phone real quick. Hey, y'all, share the stream with other people if you would, man. All right, bro. I appreciate it.
Go.
That's what you want from MP. Nice to see him being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
And Patrick Wells outside. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
They get it back.
All right, sounds good, Yash. Thanks for stopping in the stream.
Count that one.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
He has not been on his game. He's been forcing a lot of his shots, and his team
What's
suffered
up?
because of it. It's time for him to refocus on getting his teammates involved.
Appreciate it, Yash.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Ricky Davison. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
MP. Good tray.
Peace.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Alex Court.
Camera. Can I just... Yeah, that's better. Scoot my BS over. Okay. Now y'all can see me more centered. Alright, hell yeah. Bring the mic a little bit closer to me. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing?
No. For 2.
Take a break.
Brody's gone, so I stole a setup for a minute.
That free throw, no good.
Stole a setup and his stream.
That one is
I'm
no good.
Man. I'm hanging out with the friends.
Hawkins with it. Guarded now by Cordova. MP outside.
That's very early. Oh my God.
No
that
good
was
from
terrible.
outside.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is great.
Candy, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
From deep.
Hey! Oh,
Rebounded by the Wolfpack. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Now here's MP.
Oh my God.
From past the
Come
arc. On
Oh
target.
my God, that was the most crisp
From long
shot
range.
ever.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
Tell me what y'all doing for this summer. What y'all got plans for high school?
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko. Eric
What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream.
Michael Luan.
Glad to have y'all here.
Eric Dillard.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he
Share the
has
stream,
yet to
share it on
fix.
YouTube.
Now here's
Anything
Timmerman.
Y'all getting lit this summer. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. That's all I gotta tell y'all.
Off the mark there with the three.
I do some
They're
pretty
making
stupid
this a
stuff,
runaway.
but
At
don't
this
be
point, the
doing
only
nothing I wouldn't
question
do.
is just how big the lead will eventually become.
That's tight.
MP.
They went to the freaking park thing.
No good.
I can't do nothing spicy.
No, you gotta try it. No,
I can't do nothing spicy.
Brindley tried it.
I can't do nothing spicy.
Here, I'll do it.
No,
Brindley was
y'all.
my favorite
Hey,
song.
y'all go or something. No, stop.
Yeah,
Stop force
yes,
feeding
you
me.
are.
Stop. No, stop. I don't like Takis. Yo, quit.
Where'd they go?
Huh?
Where'd
They went to the, I don't know where they went. Go get water. Go get milk.
No,
Go.
doesn't help. Does milk helps more than water?
Because it reduces the.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Ask him.
Yeah, look. Are these the red ones? These better be the ones.
Go, please.
Where are they?
Where are? I don't. Ask his mother. I don't know.
Why didn't you go with?
I'm not. It's too hot outside for me to go.
Exactly.
Me and Sky are good for real. Sorry about that. All my friends, siblings, and other friends.
Outside, Timmerman.
Me and Sky plan on hanging out, but she got sick. Sadly.
Robinson with
Got a
it.
little bit
Now
sick
covered
after
by
being
MP.
flagged probably
Fires
for
from 18. He's money on the shot.
That one looked dirty. Lucky break. Hey, getting
I
it to
appreciate it.
convert.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
And now
You
the
know,
Dynasty
it's hard
with
in this
it.
generation getting a healthy
Passes to
relationship,
MP.
but you know, I did what
Puts
I
up
had
a
to do. I
three.
took the breaks I
Drops
needed.
it in from long
Finally
range.
happy.
You can tell MP has put
No,
a
no,
lot of
he's
work
real.
into his motion.
Just got that
Practice
good
makes
mindset.
perfect, and he's refined it. Good habits on the court.
Hey, it was just heavy that night. I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't mean to make that up for real. Brody told me to, and I didn't know what I was thinking. So that's my bad. You didn't do anything, but I did. So I didn't want to be the reason why you and Brody broke up, Mariah. So I just didn't want to, because that would make me feel like a bad person, and I don't want to do all that. I want to be a good kid, good guy. Just don't want anyone to hate me. Don't want anyone to see me as a bad person for it. Hey, I'm sorry you and Brody broke up, though. I hope that y'all can still coexist together and still communicate.
Robinson sets the screen.
Yeah, it is good. You know, I don't like being a rude person and all that, but it's just I didn't know what I was thinking that night. And hey, I have all apology to Dennis too. I unadded him. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. No, it was my fault for completely making up things, Mariah. It was completely my fault. I have all sorries for Dennis. I showed Dennis all sorries and all that. Yeah, I agree. I mean, with all due respect to him, though, he's kind of is. He tried to get Aiden to Aiden said he was gonna beat my ass too, but I highly doubted that for real. Because no one's gonna put their hands on me. I may be a nice guy, but you know, you, Kylie, Mariah, and Kylie know me pretty well that no one would put their hands on me because they know what I would do. If y'all know, y'all know. Hey, you could cuss in the YouTube chat, but I wouldn't do it too much, though, because I don't want Brody getting banned. I would still keep the language clean, though, if I were you, just to not risk it, but whatever y'all want to do, I'm not y'all's parent or anything like that. I don't know if y'all can or not. I have never streamed on. This is like my second time maybe streaming on YouTube. I don't know if you can.
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells.
I'm not gonna.
That falls. Nice feed
I'm not
that
gonna
time
get
from
dig
Michael
deep into it
Stauffer.
because then it's just gonna.
Stepping up to the
fuck with my
challenge
brain.
and returning fire
You know.
from 3-point range.
Whoa,
I wish
looks
y'all
like we
could.
have
I
a
would
real
take the time to
battle
do
from
it, but
beyond the arc.
I don't.
Now
I really,
here's MP.
With all due respect,
The three.
I just want to, talk to y'all in chat and all that. Like, I'm cool with completely talking to y'all in chat. So I just want to. I mean, y'all could Google it. Y'all could try and Google it. I don't care. But whatever makes y'all happy.
See another three.
What?
I'm glad you forgive me, though, Mariah. I was thinking that you would never forgive me for it. I thought you were going to hate me for, like, forever or something. So that's why I quit doing what I did that night. I'm not doing something like that again.
A competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
I didn't really feel pressured. I thought it was going to be funny, but I just thought it's stupid. And I'm glad you forgive me, though. I really appreciate it because if you didn't, it would, like, make me feel like a bad person for real. I'm glad you forgive me, though, for real. I'm not jumping.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to Timmerman. James up top. Wells takes a three. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. They're in complete control.
Just about everything they're doing, he's been working out.
From deep, it's MP. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound.
Since this summer and taking breaks, I've tried to be a better person.
The baseline jumper. Another miss by Wells.
I've tried to change as much as I can to make a better impression.
MP outside. Baseline try. Offensive board. Zadirko uses the glass to finish the layup.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that
Can't
one.
really put the blame on me. But,
Outside
just getting prepared
Stauffer.
for high school,
Wells.
Changing my attitude and how I do things is really important.
Off with the layup.
Brody is with some friends. Brody's with his friend and he's going somewhere. I think it's like a soccer field or something. I don't know. But I decided to stay home because I'm fighting a little headache right now, but I'm still playing the game and talking to people because he doesn't mind if I play his game. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to stay off my phone, but... Yeah, I'm spending the night at his house because he offered me to, and I'm not going to back down on that. No, I'm not at his house alone. His dad is here, and some of his sister and her friends and all that, but I'm not home alone.
Boy, he really
not at his
shredded
house
the
alone,
D
I
with the
should say.
patented cross. but he couldn't convert it.
If I was, that would be low-key kind of cool.
And here's MP on the outside.
Oh my God, holy buzzer beater. Yeah, Cora. Yeah, Cora, Brody's sister, you know, just a couple friends.
Knocks down the triple.
That was low-key
You see the
crazy
chemistry
for me,
between-
though. Yeah, it is cool. Brody's low-key a cool guy. I like spending the night at his house. He's low-key funny.
Teammates on the
Something
assist.
like that.
Totally in sync.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
The real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joel Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
I mean, I was happy y'all were together, but I knew that something was coming and that y'all ended off on good terms. Yeah, I know it's hard to, you know, do what you got to do. I know it's hard leaving someone you love, but I've been through it so many times. That's something that I'm used to. But I just hope me and Skylar don't break up for real, but I know she's just a girl, but I'm really not. She's just not a girl to me. She's someone that, you know, I want to be with for my life and all that, but yeah. You know, but if we break up for whatever reason, then it is what it is at the end of the day. Thank you. Someone said we were at the pool one day. Funny story. We were sitting so my stepmom could pick me up from Splash in the Splash Center in Wentzville, and
Here we go.
it was low key. It was low key fun. Someone said that we were cute and all that. But yeah, I'm glad that me and her are together. She makes me happy, and all you guys make me happy too. Y'all are some good friends. I appreciate y'all with all my heart. Not saying it in a flirting way, but you know, I appreciate every single one of you who have been there for me for the longest now. So it really means a lot. You, Kylie, even though I just didn't want to, even though I started the rumor, I did not mean to. I appreciate you too, Kylie. We've had our ups and downs. 7th grade was pretty much fun. Both of you, 7th grade was dope, but we both had our ups and downs, and that's okay because that's the way to make a friendship stronger, is ups and downs. It was a rumor about, you know, Dennis liking Mariah and all that, but I really didn't want to do that. It's just Brody thought it was funny, and I did at the time, and I feel like an idiot for doing it. So I wasn't trying to, you know, with all respect, I didn't want to do it, but just felt like, you know. Yeah, you don't remember me saying that, Mariah, after I unadded you? Yeah, it was completely my fault. I sincerely apologize for that. I was just overthinking that night that you were going to hate me forever, you know. Yeah, for sure. I understand completely, but I'm just telling you right now, like, I'm sincerely sorry for all that. I mean, I think some of it, like, partially was my fault, too. I was overthinking that I was the reason why you and Brody broke up and all that. But, yeah. I can promise you that won't happen again.
It'll be the Wolfpack taking the tip. Here's Wells.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Launches it. The rebound by Dillard. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Wells.
Oh, okay. Bye. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, Mariah. I appreciate it.
MP, no good. And Drake, you
Kylie, you still tuning in, or are you going with Mariah?
talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Timmerman can't get it to go.
He's capable of hitting this shot, just not that time.
From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
What focus from MP at the arc. He doesn't want to waste one of his team's possessions.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athlete. Athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
After defending the shot, he didn't quit on that play. Followed it straight to the glass for the board.
And here's MP on the outside. That's in. He's got two, shooting 2 of 3.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. The Wolfpack again can't hit Passes to MP. Trying his luck from deep. Another three for the Dynasty.
Charlie, you still in the live or you left?
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters. Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
The Wolfpack trail. Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. Clock at 4. Another miss by Wells. Now here's MP. Guarded by Wells. A high post shot. Again. MP missing.
Good chance at a score with that jumper, but it just didn't fall.
Good job by the offense, at least to create a shot like that.
Now Wells. No good there. Good work defensively by Michael Luan.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh my god.
The door wasn't open.
Oh, my fault.
No, I tried to run into it.
Bro, Mariah and Kylie joined my stream. So the stream started with my friend Yash, right? Goes down to Kylie. Kylie, Mariah. Me and Kai getting lit. Do you know, can you extend this chat?
Grab it and pull it. Time for me and Ryan.
And then she said, I'm finally happy. She asked how me and Sky are, yada yada. She said, why did you unadd me that one day? I didn't do anything for real. She said, yeah, I understand. Because I said, like, I'm sorry for saying or doing what I did with saying that she likes Dennis. Because, like, you know, that was kind of rude. Or she said, that's good that you care. Kylie said, I'm a great person. She said, thank you. And yeah, people just been making up things, so it's been weird. She said, yeah, Dennis is a B though. And then Kylie said, that's what's up. We hate Dennis. Mariah said, yeah, freak Dennis. They said, can we join the live? I don't know if you can have other people join a YouTube live. Don't think we can. Mariah said she thinks I felt pressured, which I was just thinking dumb. She said we all should jump Dennis. Mariah said I've changed so much in a good way. Kylie asked, where's Brody?
She wants you.
No. I'm not doing all that. She said, oh, you're spending the night at his house? So I replied I said, yeah. And then she said, oh, so you're at his house alone? That's scary. Hell no, it's not. You got this big-ass house with this much square foot.
How's it scary?
You know you got this big-ass house, homie?
Did Cora walk in here?
Yeah. Cora was trying to force feed me a Taki.
Oh, no.
They said, oh, okay, oh, cool, so funny, yeah, me too, yada, yada.
Dude, Brody, one of my friends said they were scared to be alone in my house.
What rumor? The rumor that I made up. Mariah said, no, it's fine, it wasn't your fault at all, and then she left the stream.
Yep.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brody, you never
I had to jump into the lake.
So are you wet right now?
My socks are. His legs are. Because the fucking soccer ball, some girl fucking threw it over the backboard, and the shit went fucking tumbling. Oh my fucking god. She's so stupid.
Oh, shoot.
Every time I see her from the
fuck.
Trying to get other... I have 0 viewers right now. I have so many viewers. I have none. So
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Patrick Wells misses another.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy, it's been lacking. Try something different, if you ask me.
Again, MP missing. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for...
You see the controller? Triangle's the top one, so it would probably be Y.
Yeah.
Most likely. That's me guessing,
If
though.
you double tap it twice, they'll give you an all you.
For the
Yeah,
Wolfpack, Tariq James.
Side out.
taking 2 shots.
The first one. Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
Oh yeah, you doing that right now. My fault.
From deep, it's MP. Nails it from 3. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way
I'm
to a
shooting
huge
56,
game.
bro. He's a 56 man for shooting.
No.
No. Okay. Oh my god.
Nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. It isn't what you'd call the best of performances from them.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Carter gets the bucket.
And a payback 3 at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
MP up top, defended by Carter. Pass to Hotkins. MP. Rebounded by James.
I'm shooting. Bro, I'm shooting 5 from 10, which is low-key kind of stupid. Dude, I'm shooting 5 for 10.
Johnson with the rock. Picked up by Luan.
Oh. That's a 50 shot percentage. It's kind of crazy.
Outside, it's Johnson. Here's James. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That assist from JJ
got
shows
two.
his
What's up,
heads-up
y'all?
presence in the game, finding a teammate with a good look. The size
see
on the
that.
bench
Hey.
for both teams is formidable.
Oh yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing though, I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Cordova. He's got 5. Carter.
No.
And there's
Oh my
another
God.
one for the Wolfpack.
Deshaun Carter.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
MP, defended by Carter. And here's MP on the outside. Connects it from downtown. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Outside, it's Johnson. The Dynasty grab the miss. To the paint, Hotkins. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. MP tries a 3. It doesn't go for him. Cordova outside. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
MP outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And the Wolfpack with possession. They trail by 18.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Now here's Carter. 5 points in the game. Cordova with it. Out to the right wing. Pass to Carter. 5 on the clock. And the 14-footer is off the mark. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Cordova outside. Carter now covered by MP. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter.
No way he makes that.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Dynasty out front, running away with this one, and plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play.
Y'all can turn up the TV. I don't care. Okay. I just only a little bit though, because I still need to like hear my game or hear the game. Technically not my game, but so what?
And the Wolfpack have possession. And in
Brody,
play
it is
this season,
39
the
to
Wolfpack
18
enter
right
tonight
now.
at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a
And I'm
perfect
shooting.
11-0.
I have
And I'd
24
say we could
points
throw
and
out
it's
the
the second
record
half,
books,
and I'm
Joe.
shooting
Whoosh,
freaking.
I threw mine right across the table.
Oh.
Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
From deep, it's
Yeah.
MP. Good, and
Hey.
the assist goes to Eric Fisher. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Outside Stauffer. Pass to James.
Hey Brody, where'd your charger go? Did you
That
take
shot
it?
is off. Great D that time from Eric Fisher. And here's MP. Lets it go from deep. They get
I mean, if someone
board.
needs it, they can use it. I don't care.
and a nice shot by
Oh. I was just wondering, just in case I need to use one. Low-key, bro, I'm about to take my pants off. Brody, where does it tell you how long your phone takes?
I don't know. I think this is a temporary thing.
Wait. Hold on. Oh. Passes you garbage can is kind of crazy.
Fisher. Fisher's no.
Brody, can you see how long you've been streaming for?
You've been filming for like 55 minutes.
Oh, is that what your phone says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stranger
So
to doing
almost
the
an
dirty
hour.
work as he comes up with the
And you
second
got no
chance
viewers,
to
which is
score.
kind of
And we're
tragic.
here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game
Zero
today
better
because they
than
go
the
to high school
negatives.
here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Stauffer. Soft touch off the glass and in.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
And the Dynasty call time here.
Hey, Brody, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Bad boy.
You froze up so quick, bro. No viewers. Oh, great.
What?
No viewers.
Oh.
Silly, silly me. I just unplugged the mic. Or did I? What the
You didn't unplug it.
Is this just a random ass?
Yeah, it's a random ass cord.
Oh, it's the phone charger.
Oh my god.
You know, that's kind of crazy. You two cuddling back there?
Yeah, we can hold him tonight. Bad boy.
That's kind of crazy. What you're watching. What? Yo, Brody, can you help me with this camera? No, I just need I want to adjust it. Where do I go to?
Oh, it's out of frame. Here, go to the three dots.
I can't see.
It's right where my finger was. Yeah, right there. And then click on this, the one with the green circle.
It won't close my game or none, right?
No,
It won't do nothing to the stream either?
I don't think so. No. No, it won't. Here, try it again. There we go. Okay,
Can you move
right here.
this? Or is it like stuck there?
It's kind of stuck there.
I'm just going to move it
Now,
right there.
you can use the scroller.
Oh. Okay, because like, yeah, like more positions to where I'm more centered, you know?
Yeah.
Do I just click the X then?
Mm-hmm.
Head, whole body.
That's for AI. Whatever it tracks your body.
Oh.
It's not on right now.
Is it?
Whenever it does that, that's how you zoom in.
Oh, I mean, okay. Do I just click the X?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, we good. Just Hello? What you need to tell me? Oh, alright, good night. Alright.
This is my favorite part about having Apple Watch.
What? Buddy doesn't know where his phone went. That's kind of crazy.
Here's Dillard. MP expanding his range. Drain. The triple. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by James. The Wolfpack with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been. Well, with MP as he's looking.
Stop, man. Stop charging again.
Yo, Brody, how do you change the background
What do you mean?
for the new update? How do you change the background
Like, what do you mean?
for the text message?
Oh. Also, whenever it turns like 10, we gotta stop moving around so much.
All right, type.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, bro, why is it so fucking hot? I don't know. I don't get it. Actually, like, sweating my fucking ass off.
What's the point of actually questioning him? Y'all know what he did. Like, there's 4K evidence of this man going live. I feel like this is unnecessary.
Yo, Brody, what's your internet?
It's you've already logged into it.
Am I?
Yeah. I think you logged into it the last time you were.
Ratemeyer. All right. It's Ratemeyer, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't think it just auto-connected or your internet just might be bunned.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Forward. Tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
Now here's
I mean, it's
Stopper.
alright, though. My thing doesn't show like the data or anything.
Yeah.
The stream does.
James, covered by Fisher, and Patrick Wells outside. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
He gets it in there. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved.
I might just like sleep outside.
Bro,
It might be cold.
is he just doing nothing but touching you?
I was thinking of No, stop. Stop. I'm sorry.
Yo, why you diddling each other?
I'm about to fucking touch you.
Alright. He's really trying to sleep.
He said, slut me out. Slut me out.
I was up pretty late last night.
And whose fault is that?
Yours.
But what? You didn't even meet me last night.
Moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't
Too
seen
busy
too much
texting
of
your
him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun.
I got no bitches. Hey, bro, if you have that mindset, then that's gonna stay like that. Don't have that mindset.
You wonder how long he'll be able to keep
Huh?
playing for.
Now here's
I
Robinson.
mean, you pull grandmas, that's something.
I didn't pull no grandma. I pulled Tina.
You pull.
Poked loose. Stolen by Luan. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
You can see why the D is willing to just back off and let him shoot it from out there.
And Patrick Wells outside. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. On the wing, it's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah. I'm gonna be using that pillow when I sleep on the floor. Yeah, just put it. Who's blasting music? I don't know. And I really don't care at the moment. Yo, Brody, tell people to join the stream or something, bro.
Tell somebody to cool this room down. Look, you should have left it like 4 of them.
Obviously not good enough.
Damn, I had 37 points. Yo, tell them they need to stop screaming.
Brody's parents are outside.
Who?
That speaks to the versatility of MP. He can both initiate and shoot off the catch.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Left side, Luan. From deep. He can't get it to go. To Dirko, get...
Yo, you're low-key kind of crazy for this, man. You're low-key kind of crazy for this. You're low-key crazy for this. All right, bro.
The bucket.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Here's Wells. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
It's stolen away by Stoffer. Up the floor. Lays it in off the break.
Stoffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
Passes to MP. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
Bro, I got 40 points right now. I took my shirt off, gang. It's hot in here. Just so you know, I got sweat on your gaming chair.
It's okay.
Because it's hot.
It's okay.
When I say hot, I'm about to change. I'm going to use your shorts.
Okay.
And for your boxers, I'm going to bring them back to my house, but I'm going to put them in my bag and then bring them back at your party.
Okay. Sounds good.
Because, you know, and they're not quiet.
Yeah.
Are your parents outside?
Yeah.
So they don't care. Or when they come back inside and go to bed, we have to be quiet.
Yeah.
What are they doing? Just talking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm changing, homie.
They just tried to force feed me yogurt-filled spoon.
I'll make sure to bring them back to you. Just remind me
If
tomorrow.
I hear Samantha one more time, I'm picking up your bed, I'm taking out your door and throwing it.
Brody, like, there's literally no one in the stream. I don't know if there's a point of streaming anymore. Like,
Are they still talking about me? Bro, you took the whole thing? Bro. You had 4 bags of chips already, man. 6 bags of chips is a choice, right?
Brody, you gain no weight, though, so does it really matter? Its metabolism is
Been a
good.
parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking
Bro, is
about
your
during the break.
metabolism even
They've been
existent?
dialed in from deep.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the dynasty.
Bro, let me replay that. How do I instant replay?
When people get pulled over for the most minor reason, the most normal shit, and then they wouldn't have police chase after that. You're trying to speed away over $100 like ticket. Unless you have, I don't know, an SF90 Ferrari.
Look at this play.
Watching.
All right. So look, I get the ball right here, right?
I just want to give a shout out to all players that want to stay winners regardless of what their champions stand for. Because I know there's a lot of like nurturing winners that want to help their
Boom.
regardless of what
Oh,
their
yeah.
but
I was running so he could take time, and then I put up the shot.
Let's just erase them from family tree. This seems like one of those instances. Let my daughter ever grow up and say, that's a nice thing right there. It's extra money. Her ass.
Watch this replay, Sam. Bro, I get the ball right here, right? Watch out. Don't sit on my stuff. Watch.
I wasn't sitting down.
Oh.
You're good.
And I also hate when you have mothers whose second language is English. In most instances,
But with new leadership
Bro, I got 43
on the
points
court from Patrick.
second half.
Wells. Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Wells, no good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Luan with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. From deep, it's MP.
Let it out, let it out, let it out.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. I'm gonna die. It'll be my deathbed. Oh, and Mike. Mr. Mike.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Substitution.
To make a substitution. And